so. The greatest hero you'll ever see, though they'll never hear my real name. Oh, don't you make me go out here where things only stay the same. You know, out here things only stay the same.
Hello! It is me, Carlito. Today we do the fantasy draft. Alright, I'm already sick of myself, so I don't blame you if you've left, but let's see here. This is my first draft. This will be for Team Human. This is a much smaller league, not by choice. Brisby's actually the second pick. So, enjoy that. Yep, you're the second pick. The first person has Derrick Henry just in their lineup, so. My first three picks are... Well, no, my first two picks are predetermined. I have Aaron Rodgers and... Oh my god, I forgot his first name, Hawkinson. What does the flag do? This is very different. I already did one draft in ESPN, and NFL's draft is very different. If I could, I want to exclude some of these players. Like Christian McCaffrey, he's going to get injured. That's just what he does. Jamar Chase, he had an excellent rookie season, and I'm fully expecting a sophomore slump. I want Dalvin Cook. Stephon Diggs is okay. Joe Mixon's good. Devontae Adams is on the fucking Raiders now. I want Fournette. I don't want Kamara. Yeah, you'll notice Christian McCaffrey all the way at the top. Played 7 games last season. Oh. No, go ahead. What's up?
Make one on here to at least try and eject Stone if I so choose.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can just stick them on the drill itself.
I think you can. I think you can just put them off the sides of the small ports. Auto pick. We are not auto picking. So, I wouldn't be super surprised if Bob from Chimp Mafia didn't come in, because the dude's busy running for political office. So.
Oh. Okay.
He was one of my classmates at PPCC in the radio and television department. And then he moved back east, where he was going to start a YouTube channel about cooking, which fully support. I think I follow him on Instagram. And then I got an ask for an invite to his page one day, and he was like, yeah, I'm running for office in, I don't know, Virginia. And I was like, what? But he seems okay politically, so yeah, I went ahead and liked his page. He's not a monster, and I recall him being a cool... He's the guy, if you ever hear me bring it up, he got lost by the military for 10 years. He served for 10 years, they lost his fucking paperwork and couldn't get him any of his veterans benefits for 10 years.
That's a nightmare.
Yeah, so because of that, he has some unique views, and he's not wrong. Do not want Mike Evans. I don't want him. He's such a pain in the ass. God, I hope it's not just you, me, and this other dude. Though admittedly auto-picking will make this extremely fast. So are we still using that tunnel, or are you going to make another one over to the Cobalt? Because my next thought was we need to just put a hole in the side of that fucking mountain.
Yeah, I was probably just going to go down from the top and...
If you've got the thrusters for it. That came out weird.
I think you're also underestimating how much cobalt we already have.
Well, yeah, because we each did 2 trips, didn't we?
Yeah. You gotta realize, it still has like 7,000 kilos worth of cobalt to process, even now.
Wow, okay. It's another reason I'm in the process of making that other refiner, because, goddamn, the first one's slow. Since the OBS update, it doesn't seem to be taking hotkeys if I'm not directly on OBS, and I need to figure out a way around that. Four and a half minutes. I don't need another quarterback. I'm good with Rodgers. I do need running backs badly. That's usually my problem, honestly. I actually got a number of wide receivers in my ESPN draft. I mean, like 6 of them, and I don't know why. I tend to lean really hard on tight ends. There's a bunch of good options, but I also don't have a whole lot of trust from last year. Like, Goddard screwed me over. I traded for... where's the bum? Zach Ertz. I traded for him, and he screwed me the entire ass into the season. He was so mediocre. What's wrong with Albert Okwuegbunam? Or however the hell you say his name. A lower body issue. Jesus Christ, that's vague. Oh, I see. It's precautionary. That's fine. I don't know, with Russell Wilson playing a new system in Denver, I could see the young downfield tight end being a pretty good value. Vertical threat. 3 minutes to go. Oops. Oops. Wrong button. Thank you, Doros. Draft log. Which means technically you're the first pick, Crispy. Hi, Drake. You're technically the first 2 picks.
Cool.
Assuming nobody else shows up. Who did I pick kicker-wise? I went Zuerlein because there was good logic behind it. Oh, he's on the Jets because Zuerlein is an excellent kicker on a bad team. So, you know, every time they get within the 50, I should get 3 points. Is my logic. Oh, and here's a fun one for Brisby, seeing as he hasn't been following the NFL. They're not the Redskins anymore, they're the Commanders.
Yeah, no, I knew that.
Okay, good.
Just from captioning stuff about them before. I don't miss that.
No, I don't either. I actually was... The Washington football team was very slowly growing on me. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, somebody showed up. Awesome. And it's Bob. No, that's not Chimp Mafia. That's Robert. We have a Bob and a Robert, and that's very confusing.
Made it with 30 seconds to spare.
Alright, Brisby's beautiful
Hey.
boys.
Who has a name that we like? I'm sure I've heard the name Patrick Mahomes before.
You know, I was gonna give you grief for picking a quarterback first, but, like, this league's really pass-heavy, so... Somebody went Christian McCaffrey. Alright, Robert's on the clock. Jared Allen, not Jared Allen, Josh Allen, good pick. Justin Jefferson's a good pick. Hey, and there's somebody else. Oh no, that's the person that was already here. They've been very Oh, I wanted Cooper Cup. Do I have a board? Oh no, I see. Oh god, I didn't even see who you picked. Dalvin Cook, damn. Uh-oh. Brisby's back on... Oh, you're just back on the clock. I'd like to turn on music in the background, but that's... I mean, I guess I could. Hold on. Oh.
Your team is now on the clock.
Thanks, Commissioner. Hey, Carlito, you know what's a really bad idea? Yeah. Who wants to listen to all the music I have from Kevin McLoach? Or McLeod, depending on how Scottish you are.
Your
All right.
team is now on the clock.
Let's see. Don't want Barkley. I don't want Kamara. I kind of want Jones. I don't want Ezekiel Elliott. I kind of want Swift. I could just reach and pick up Pitts. What do we have in the running back queue? I do like Nick Chubb. Yeah, what the hell?
Pretty solid name.
Oh, that means two things. Turn that down a touch.
Guy has a very genuine smile.
I knew inviting you to do this would be a blast. Oh, George Kittle. That's actually a very good idea. Should take a look at what Whiting receivers again. Oof. Oof. I don't like any of my options right now. I can do the same thing I did in the other draft.
Is that a good idea, though?
No.
You're like, no, absolutely not.
No, it's not. Honestly, there's a good option.
Your team is now on the clock.
Who was I just looking at? It's probably who you just picked. I do not want Saquon Barkley. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this.
Huh?
How many times do I have to tell you this? Auto pick. I don't want Saquon Barkley. He's a liability. Could go Akers. I could go Etienne. Really roll that die.
Well, you're running out of time.
Yeah, I am. Go with the local pick. It's fine. Alright, I need another running back badly. Chiefs defense that early on? Wow, okay. Okay, that's a good pick.
I'm just watching.
Your team is now on the clock.
Running backs dry up.
Yup. Yeah, I don't trust anybody below. Well, I guess there's Josh Jacobs. That'd be safe. In fact, he blew it open last year. Why is he ranked that low?
Oh, my partner is calling me.
Oh,
I'll be back in a sec.
okay. You got any other tight ends that would be a good decision? Darren Waller would be a very good idea. I like Dalton Schultz a lot. Dawson Knox would be a good idea. I like Komet. I like Fryermuth. I like Winham. The whole rest of my team's just going to be tight ends. Everybody down for that? All right. Everybody's tight ends. Whole rest of the team. I don't need any more running backs. It's all tight ends. We're going power running. And then whenever they make the mistake to bite on the play action, we just throw it to a tight end. God, I wish it worked like that. Already knocking out kickers, huh?
Your team is now on the clock.
He's gonna kill it. Younghwa Kyu. Very good kick it. Pick it kicker. Kick it picker. Acid jazz, baby. Don't do that. I said don't do that. Oh, there's Gesicki down there. I had him on my team. What I'm trying to say is I really like this class of tight ends in the NFL right now. Obviously, Robert Tonyan's a big target. Noah Fant would be fantastic. I like Hayden Hurst. I like Tyler Conklin. Higbee's a little inconsistent for me, but I think that's the play calling, not him.
Your team is now on the clock.
Dawson Knox. 3 tight end picks in a row, y'all. 3 tight end picks in a row. All right, we're done with that. We're done with the meme. I should probably get another running back or wide receiver before I start looking at kickers and defense. Oh, DeAndre Swift and Damian Montgomery are all good picks. I can't believe Ezekiel Elliott's still in there. Akers would be good. Etienne would be good. There goes Edwards-Helaire. Good pick.
Your team is now on the clock.
Mason Crosby. Okay. Is he their starter, though? I don't want Swift because I think Jamal Williams is going to be their touchdown guy. But the Bears are going to need a running game regardless, so we'll go with Montgomery. How far are we into this? 13 minutes. And we're already in round 11. Nice.
Your team is now on the clock.
All right, back to wide receivers. I wasn't even looking. Wasn't even paying attention. Allen Robinson. That's who I wanted to pick earlier and didn't see. Perfect. And I picked up Amon-Ra St. Brown in my other league, and I'm considering doing it again. Jalen Waddle would also be a good pick. I don't trust Marquise Brown as far as he can drop a football, which is pretty impressive. He does it a lot, is what I'm trying to say. Robert Woods is another good sleeper pick, if you ask me. In fact, those are really high projected points for how far down he is.
Your team is now on the clock.
Who was I talking about? Mooney would be another good pick. I don't like Tony that much. Robert Woods. I didn't even check to see if I... Oh, yeah, no. Of course, he and Devontae Adams have the same bye, so I'm going to need one more wide receiver. All right, 4 more picks in this draft. Waddle's not a terrible idea. Anybody else have a bye week of 11? No. Who even is the starting wide receiver for Miami? You know, I really could go either way, running back or wide receiver. So let's... Where is that heat coming from?
Your team is now on the
I could go
clock.
Akers. I could go Etienne. He played 1 game last season. 1. So he is the starter. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, now I need a kicker and a defense. McPherson is extremely accurate. Basically automatic points. He is in Cincinnati. Zierlein is a good kicker on a terrible team. I think he'll be extremely useful. Prater's still in the league despite being dropped by the Broncos for a DUI offense.
Your team is now on the clock.
Joseph's pretty good. Cairo Santos is reliable. I like Joey Sly mostly for the beard. I'm going to go McPherson. I actually really like McPherson. Alright, let's talk defense and check and see what song this one is. Nothing Broken. See, I don't know this one. I don't know that I ever used this in any of the videos I made. Rams defense would be solid. Rams defense would be really solid. Looks like somebody already took the Bills? Yeah, I'm willing to risk Rams. That is assuming I get one more pick. Oh yeah, I have 2 more. Good. Which maybe I'll make that my joke pick. Oh, I don't have a backup quarterback yet.
Your team is now on the clock.
Rams defense, yeah. Alright, you guys ready for the joke pick? The memes? Oh, I typoed. That's on me. Yeah! There he is.
Your team is now on the clock.
Yeah. I don't need another quarterback. And if he randomly gets signs to a team because somebody gets injured, it would be hilarious. That is the entire reason I do it. And it'd be so out of left field because the dude hasn't had work in like 6 years. Who's Mr. Irrelevant? Presenterator? Excellent name.
Thanks for attending the NFL Draft. Best of luck this season.
Kareem Hunt. Good pick. Alright. That's my team. I'm gonna go ahead and draft him up real quick. I've got Austin Eckler. 4th down. Okay. Get some really solid picks. Alright, real quick. Let's head over to the depth charts. Wow, I didn't actually know this was a thing. I meant to go my team, but hey, whatever. If I hit 22 season projections, they don't think Cortland Sutton's going to have a good first game, huh? Darren Waller, why is he questionable? Is that another safety thing? Actually, I want to say he had like a shin problem or something. We'll practice Wednesday. Waller missed most of training camp and all the preseason. There's also been talking of him desiring a new contract. Okay. You know what? Huge pain in the ass. We're going to put in another tight end I actually trust. Like Dawson Knox. What is with these low-ass numbers? Do people remember what back of the end zone machines these tight ends are? Being fucking insulting, NFL.com. Like, TJ Hawkinson's a beast. What are these numbers? There's a 1 in 4 chance of a touchdown. Fucking horse shit. Damian Montgomery's probably a good choice. Yeah, other than that, I like this lineup. McPherson and the Rams, that should be fine. I could put in Allen Robinson. Oh, yeah. He's next to Cooper Kupp, duh. And then Robert Woods left, and Odell Beckham's a pain in the ass. So, Allen Robinson's a good pick. Alright, cool. Let's see if anybody said anything in the league. Nope. Yeah, Scott's a good manager. He's always there. Alright, let's... Ow. Oh. Self-imposed. Well, not posterity. Other check. Whatever. Now, can I set up some rankings here? There we go. I'm pretty sure I've already selected keepers. And even if I haven't, fuck it, I'll just draft new. Edit overall pre-rank. My draft list? My draft list. Okay. So, I'm just going to pull them as they're ranked from over here. Like, I want Justin Jefferson. I want Cooper Kupp. I wouldn't mind Austin Eckler, but I'm not aiming for him. Dalvin Cook. Joe Mixon would be good. Devontae Adams. I know Najee Harris is a beast, though I'd have a hard time trusting the Steelers, like, ever. Deebo Samuel is a solid human being. Saquon Barkley is paper mache. Leonard Fournette's good. Travis Kelce's okay, though, I don't know. He kind of broke my trust in him. Aaron Jones is good. I don't trust the DeAndre Swift. I don't trust Mike Evans at all. In fact, I'm going to throw him down into excluded. I don't like him as a person. Christian McCaffrey's 2. Jamar Chase, nothing against the dude. I just don't think he's going to have a good year. Saquon Barkley will also break because they put all their load on the dude. DeAndre Swift. Mark Andrews. Nick Chubb's a good choice. Tyreek Hill, yeah, you got to at least try. David Montgomery would be good. Kyle Pitts would be good. Well, we've already said we want to try Travis Etienne, so Cam Akers would be good, even though he's also paper mache. And I don't trust George Kittle. I like him, I just don't trust him. I hate Smith-Schuster. He's a talker, he's inconsistent, and he's a Mercedes guy. Fuck Juju Smith-Schuster. I don't trust Lamar Jackson. I like Waddle. I like Hurts. I'm okay with Murray. Edwards-Helaire screwed me over before. I fucking hate Chris Godwin. You saw me pick Cortland Sutton already. I also don't trust DeAndre Hopkins. Stuff like this. I like Dalton Schultz. I want to like Trey Lance. I've seen him work, and he's good at what he does. Obviously, no Tom Brady. Hawkinson would be wonderful. Adam Thielen. Aaron Rodgers. You know, I really thought I put him in my holdovers already, but whatever. Cordell Patterson would be decent because he's a receiving back. Don't trust him. NFI. Non-football injury. What? I'll have to check that after I tell Zach Ertz no. Placed Robinson lower body on the reservation. Non-football injury list. Robinson is recovering from surgery to address wounds sustained during an attempted robbery? Why have I not heard this story? He was shot twice at his lower extremities, but reports indicate he didn't suffer any structural damage. What? Christian Kirk is a good idea. Alan Lazard would be a good idea. I'm kind of running out of fucks to give and room, so... Oh my god, I forgot about Hunter Renfrow! How could I forget about Hunter fucking Renfro? The dude's a beast. I like Cole Kmet.
I'm back.
Okay. I'm busy ranking for the next draft.
Did I fail miserably in any aspect?
No, you did a good job, honestly.
I let Alex do one of the picks. I was like, out of these 3 names, which is the coolest?
What did you end up on?
I
picked
which
Dotson.
one was that? Let me look down. That was.
I like Fryermuth. Alberto.
That was
Landry.
St. Brown.
Amon Ra or the other one?
Amon Ra. That dude's name is Amon Ra.
Yup, Amon Ra St. Brown. He actually used to be on the Packers. He got traded to the Lions, and now he's one of their best receivers. And he's one of 2 St. Browns in the NFL.
I was also trying to explain the concept of fantasy football to Alex, and they're not into sports at all, so...
They weren't super comprehending. Baker Mayfield is on the fucking Panthers? When did that happen? Alright, I don't give a shit about the rest of this. Yeah, that's a good enough list for me. Save my draft list, done. Error. Ah, good. The league is not pre-draft. What, it's like active draft already? As of like 1 minute ago, probably? I don't... Is this off to Osaka or Faster Does It? This is off to Osaka. My league is drafting now. Awesome. Did it actually save my pre-draft? Or did I do all that for nothing? Fuck you, DirecTV. I get most of my games from the NFL Fantasy app for some reason. I don't know why, but they play games and I watch those. You're being pretty buggy, guys. I know I'm running Space Engineers at the same time, but come on. Page unresponsive. I noticed.
Yeah, for what it's worth, Space Engineers is chugging now.
Sorry. I'll probably run over there and play for another 10 minutes. There we go. Nope, and then it disappeared again. We'll just give that a minute. Like I said, we'll play some... I'm hearing a wolf unsuccessfully attack me, aren't I? Yeah. Oh no, I just watched a wolf kill another wolf.
They do that.
They do that. Boy, it is really chugging. Holy crap. Oh yeah, I don't have any of my items on me because I thought I was going to quit. Oops. I'll have to wait for Brisby to come back and save me.
I'm here. I don't have bullets.
That's okay, he's chasing you. I can get in real quick and grab my stuff. Haha. there another one behind the ship? Catch! This is fucked up. Did I see that? Is there one over? Yeah, there he is. Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna buzzsaw you a little bit. Sorry, bud. Motors. Computer pieces. 31 computers just jammed in a wolf corpse.
Swapped it over to process the rest of that stone in there first, because we still have so much friggin' cobalt to go through.
Good problem. Good fucking problem to have. Yeah, how we doing on stone? I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, and I tried to put a collector at the bottom of our little pit there, and I don't know that it's working. Is there something I don't know about them?
What?
Collector 2. Says it's on. Says it uses the conveyor system. I don't know that you have to set it for anything. I think it just picks shit up.
I don't know if it does.
Well, then what's the point?
I don't remember for sure how they work. Don't get angry at me, okay?
What's the point, Frisbee? Inventory a liability.
Inventory full.
Just reach over your shoulder here. Put some more stone in. See, just very slowly chugging away on the cobalt. Meanwhile, it'll rip through 5k of stone like that, so... Oh my god, we have a fuck ton of cobalt. Okay, yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, that was my point, was that we're not going to be hurting for cobalt.
No, we did a good job. We done good. In fact, I can probably whip up the 20 metal grid I need for this thing. Can also steal some motors. What was that, 7? Well, we only have 5, Carlito. Shut up, other Carlito. What's your,
Hold up on these things. Oh, we're out of iron.
Oh, that was actually my next question, is what's the problem?
Because you decided we needed to make like 1,000 steel plates, which killed our iron supply.
Literally 1,000. Because that's what we need for the basic refiner. Sorry, normal refiner.
I'm not saying that you're wrong to do it, just that more so. it's easier to do once you have a dedicated miner, and especially when you're mining just straight up iron.
Yeah. I think that was thunder.
Thunder.
Thunder!
Blue skies as far as I can tell out there.
I mean, we had that the other day. Blue skies and thunder. Then it started raining.
I do like that your stream is still called Fantasy Drafts.
That's what's going on. Figure after this load of rock, I'll go ahead and go back to it.
Inventory full.
Alright, yeah, let's go back and sit in the drop pod. Whatever. Alright. Oh, I didn't have it on repeat or anything.
Wait, how many leagues are you in?
Just the 3. So I run 2 of them, and then I'm in the office one.
I see.
The last 3 years in a row, I've been projected to go last in the office league, and I haven't. So, you know,
Oh.
bit of a pride thing. Why are you like this? Alright, I'm going to close out of this browser and hope that that's the problem.
If you're having performance issues, I can just X out of Space Engineers and play something else.
I don't think it's even that. I think it's Chrome being a Chrome. Being a real Chrome about it. Honestly, it might not even be Chrome's problem. It might be fucking NFL.com.
The amount of rubber banding is pretty unbelievable.
It's kind of rough to play through right now anyway. It is quite warm in here from computer. It's doing that a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I may just have to back out and hope that that's the problem.
Right, give me a second. Don't do that yet.
No, I'm going to put myself in this passenger seat.
Yeah, I just needed to go throw stuff in the cargo container so I don't lose it.
We're almost out of ice in this O2H2 generator, so that's fun.
Alright, I'll hop out.
Okay. Well, at least we're making progress now. How are you coming along on that mining ship?
I still gotta slap thrusters on it.
Which
Which
metal
ship?
grid?
Yeah, we're so covered in cobalt at this point, it shouldn't be that big an issue. I don't know if my conveyor system's set up right. I couldn't quite remember how I set them up before.
You just have small ones coming off the back of the, or off the sides of the drill?
I have small ones coming off both sides of the drill because one goes to a cargo container, one has a sorter set up on it. I'm trying to remember if the way to do the sorter might be to have it all lead to the cargo and then stick the sorter on the back of the cargo, but I don't remember for sure.
I don't remember either. I never really fucked around with the sorters.
It was just worthwhile because when you're trying to mine for specific minerals, it's not worth it to try and take all the stone as well.
There we go. Good lord, that took a minute. Yeah, I think Space Engineers is having some problems.
I will be back in a few minutes.
Okay. Alright, let's try this again. That's Augie. That's Candy. You already know Candy. Augie is my parents' dog who I miss dearly. Alright, one more time. Otherwise, I might have to do it on my phone. Which... I'd rather not have to narrate all of it for you. See, it's like this is behind. Because this draft is over. This... If I hit enter draft over here, what happens? Good. That's correct. This league is currently drafting. Good. Enter draft. I'm afraid to click it. Oh! Okay, it's working. God. Y'all had me fucking nervous. And I am somehow still the first one in here. Well, with that in mind, I'm going to take a leak and see if I can't find something to drink. Looks like I can't run a Twitch ad at you. Hold that thought, Mr. McLeod. See if this works. It didn't work. There we go. Be right back, guys. Oh my god. One of those back pops I'm surprised you couldn't hear over the mic. Impressive, you met the fame score quota. Keep it up, and by the end of the day, we're bound to attract a food critic. Oh my god, please let me turn off the alarm. A good idea would be to go over the quota to have some breathing space just in case. Okay. No, please. Please, ma'am. Stacy, please. Once the critic is here, focus on her score at least 4 stars to pass his exam. Stacy. Tomorrow we're going to be visited by a food critic. Impressive, and everyone's going to hear about us. I need to clean the kitchen. I need to turn off this alarm. No! Well, this is clearly already my kitchen.
Okay, well, thank you guys.
Yep.
Thank you guys.
I'm no longer Maribel. For you see, it was me, Carlito, all along.
What a
Lord, it's
surprise.
sweaty under there. Yeah. Hydrate! Really? Oh, God, I hurt myself. I probably just...
That's a good spot for Throngermer. He won't get hit there.
Delicious. Foxflight. Can't through shot from there. Can I silk step to that spot to make sure people can't walk through? I'm going to move. Hold on. Let me do some basic math. I need 2 forward. And then this. That way things can run up to us, but can't get through. Or it can die like that.
Yeah, but Throngermer just moved up into the range of the meaning,
Ah!
which I did not even think about when I said Sentinel on him.
I didn't either. That's trash. Hot dog trash. Hot dog trash made of vomit. Yeah. Ow. Oh my god. Those back pops, I'm surprised you couldn't hear over the mic. Impressive, you met the fame score quota. Keep it up, and by the end of the day, we're bound to attract a food critic. Oh my god, please let me turn off the alarm. A good idea would be to go over the quota to have some breathing space just in case. Okay. No, please, ma'am. Stacy, please. Once the critic is here, focus on her. Score at least 4 stars to pass the exam. Stacy. Tomorrow we're going to be visited by a food critic. Impressive, and everyone's going to hear about us. I need to clean the kitchen. I need to turn off this alarm. No. Welcome back. I found the last of a case of Reds we bought a while back. It's strawberry flavored. I thought that sounded pretty good. Also thought I'd pour it for you. Yeah. Hey Carlito. Why are you serving Reds, especially flavored Reds apple ale, in a rocks glass? The rocks. The rocks is the answer. It was sitting on the dining room table. It needs to be chilled. Because room temperature Reds is pretty bad. It tastes like a crayon. And that's pretty good. I'm not huge on strawberry flavoring, but that's pretty good. Anyway, back to the business at hand. I've forgotten my own hotkeys. Fuck it. There you go. I think I might need to reset them to make them work anyway. So my first 3 rounds are out. I have Rogers, Cook, and Gesicki, which is fine by me. I'm also still the only one in here, with 8 minutes remaining. This could end up being a very fast draft. This is what I should have done in the other one. There we go. That's what I should have done in the other draft. I didn't think of it. I also have Chimp Mafia here, so Bob's probably not going to make it. On the other hand, he got a good team. Like, he'll be fine, even if all he has to do is move people around. And that's kind of the beauty of these unintentionally smaller drafts. Or leagues, I should say. The drafts themselves are fucking huge. I don't even know how many rounds this is going to be. The answer is 27. This is a 27-round draft. Because this is an IDP league with flexes on offense and defense. Yeah, I didn't even rank the linebackers I want. Like Roquan Smith, I want Roquan Smith because I've been playing face of the franchise. And I went linebacker, and I ended up going to Chicago. And Roquan Smith is a fucking beast. I don't know why he's not on the list, but he should be near the top of the NFL in sacks. In fact, let's see why he's questionable. Good. Tightness. Okay. He's just feeling the same I am right now. That's fair, man. CJ Mosley is a beast. I like Wagner. I, of course, like Campbell, but, you know, I'm trying to stay away from Packers. IR. What happened to you, Dion? Shoulder surgery. Oops. Okareki's pretty awesome. Quincy Williams. I was like, what? The Q Williams I know on the Jets is Quinnen Williams, their defensive tackle. After that, I start running. I know Al-Shaair, but he's not top tier. Kyle Van Noy is dependable. I love Miles Jack. I hate how he's been journeyman. That'll be my alarm going off for when I woke up Saturday. Alright. D lineman. Casey Hayward's a beast. Arnold. Can you imagine putting anyone above Aaron Donald? Nick Bosa, obviously. I like Myles Garrett. I do. Fuck you. Joey Bosa. Am I alone in here? No, the Vipers have shown up. Good. Zach Allen. Sealer. Eric Armstead is good. I don't know why everybody rates him so lowly. Eric Armstead's fucking dangerous. Belcho's okay. He's not fast enough. D-backs. This is where I start having problems. Like, I used to be all about safeties, but I don't know. I have a hard time keeping up in the current NFL. I like Harrison Smith. I like Xavier Woods. I like Trayvon Diggs. For the most part. Budda Baker is devastating. Micah Hyde's good. Jalen Ramsey's mouthy. Adrian Amos is good. Nasir Adderley. Now, this is the grandson of the Packers Adderley, and he is a badass. Herb Adderley. That's who it is. Tyrann Mathieu is mouthy. Marshawn Lattimore is mouthy. Jackson's obviously good. Surtain's excellent. I don't know why he's down this low. I like Wingard. Apparently other people don't. I don't get it. I don't see it.
I'm back, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw you clicked on Destiny 2. Have you been enjoying that?
Okay, it's very shooty. It's
Yeah.
the impression I get is that it's rife with systems, so it's going to be similar to trying to play Warframe without ever having played Warframe before.
That checks out. That's actually a pretty good way of putting it. Yeah, I think Destiny 2 is one of those I have on computer and have never played it because I played it on PlayStation first.
Yeah, I saw that you have it on Steam.
I don't think I've ever turned it on Steam. One other player. One other player with 2 minutes to go.
How many people are in this league?
8. And they also have their dynasty picks set out, so whatever it's called. $90. While I'm waiting, let's look at PC Parts Picker. Anything on the cheap today? No. No. Okay. That took 30 seconds. Well, Texas dude should be here. Roosters is Andrew. He should be here. I know the Wolves said they'd be here. Like, hold on. I know there's more people who said they were good with this time. John says he's good. Is that the Vipers? Yeah, Texas boys should be here. Whatever. Whatever. Man, I tried. There's only so much I can do as a commissioner, guys. Oh yeah, let's turn the music back on. I was like, God damn, this is oppressive.
I mean, it is technically a holiday today. Maybe people just got busy.
Well, there are at least 2 other people who said they were down for this draft date, and they're not doing it, so... Actually, that's not fair. John is Vipers. There's one other person who for sure said they'd be here. Yeah, and the fact it was Labor Day only clicked to me, like, days later. See? Andrew just got Leonard Fournette. Minas Giraffes, who I think is European.
Your team is now on the clock.
Got Aaron Jones. Man, if we're going to be this way about it, I'll pick up Tyreek Hill. Fuck it. I do need another running back pretty ASAP, though, so... Well, no, because I still have Chubb, Montgomery, Etienne, and Akers on the board. But I know what wide receiver I want that nobody else is going to want, so... Yeah, he got picked up Keenan Allen. There goes Nick Chubb. There goes Ezekiel Elliott.
Your team is now on the clock.
Ah, they got David Montgomery. Okay. Okay. I'm screwed. I am screwed in the running back department. Josh Jacobs. Fuck it. We'll do that again.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
You're setting yourself up for some heartbreak here, my friend.
I am. I really am. There's Hunter Renfrow. Let's just take him again. And Christian Kirk. Boom. Take a look at our tight ends again. Waller's there, but I've learned my lesson. Hawkinson, Knox, Komet, Freiermuth, Albert O. Any of those tight ends would make me happy. Something about the smell of this ale makes me want bread.
Your team is now on the clock.
Are there any more running backs I can pick up I don't hate? I could pick up Kareem Hunt or Cordarrelle Patterson. Yeah, Kareem Hunt, sure. Carlito, you sure seem to be sipping the hell out of that ale. I'm nervous. Thank you for noticing. They picked up Kittle.
He does have a pretty genuine smile.
I think next I'll just start emptying out the tight ends. That came out wrong.
Oh.
Because nobody's going to pick up Hunter Renfrow.
Your team is now on the clock.
I'm such a fanboy for him.
Your team is now on the
My
clock.
team is now on the clock. Dawson Knox. Now I need at least 2 more wide receivers. There's Cortland Sutton again. Did I just add a D on the end of his name? Poor guy. He doesn't deserve that.
Your team is now on the clock.
Hunter Renfrow. And I'd like to pick up Christian Kirk, but he has the same bye week as Tyreek Hill. Could go Adam Thielen. That's pretty safe. Or I could choose one of the Denver receivers. And Sutton and Judy. Last I knew, Jerry
Your
Judy was
team
some
is
kind
now
of
on the
legal
clock.
problems, though, so I'm going to go Sutton. Again. Alright, I could potentially need another running back, and then I can start thinking about other things like defense. I could take a roll of the dice draft here and get Akers or Etienne.
Your team is now on the clock.
Looks like the computer is going through linebackers right now. Yeah, let's go Etienne. Alright. Is Aaron Donald still there? Aaron Donald's still there. I want him. Also Robert Quinn. The Bosa's are a good pick. I like Max Crosby. linebackers really matter. TJ Watt, obviously. Defensive Player of the Year. Which means I missed out on my buddy Roquan. My teammate. My muchacho.
Oh, is the league that you're drafting for now, does it have a more like advanced defense setup type thing?
Yeah, it's individual
Your team
players
is
for
now on the
defense.
clock.
I see.
Aaron Donald, thank you. Not a lot of Packers here on the defensive side. That's worrying. Miles Jack, I love Miles Jack. Shaquille Barrett's safe. Van Ginkel on that hair, motherfucker. Fuck yeah. Oh, and then Matt Judon. He's still in England, though. Harrison Smith, Xavier Woods, Trayvon Diggs, Buda Baker, Antoine Winfield Jr., right? Yeah.
Your team is now on the clock.
Buda Baker? Buda Baker. Pick up Robert Quinn here in a second. It's a shame because the way points are done in this, you're much better off getting a good linebacking or defensive backcourt than the line. But, you know, while building a football team, you need a good D-line. They just help in ways that don't exactly always stack up to stats.
Your team is now on the clock.
I really need better linebackers. What's wrong with Van Ginkel? Had his appendix removed Thursday. So he's questionable
Your
for the
team
first
is now
week.
on the clock.
Oh, that's worth the draft alone. That's so great. Let me check up on my buddy Andrew Wingard. What's wrong with you, man? Oh, I like Micah Hyde. Amos. Nasir Adderley. No, not Tyrann Mathieu. Nasir Adderley. Rasul Douglas is good. Gonna have to look him up, aren't I? There he is. You are still the starter, right, dude?
Your team is now on the clock.
Giving them the right of first refusal if any contract offer gets. He was activated from the COVID-19 reserve back in January. Alright. I mean, I could pick up Jalen Ramsey. It would be a safe thing to do. No, I need to go back to linebackers. Christian Kirksey's a safe bet. I want Miles Jack, damn it. Alright, how am I doing on defense? I had 2 D linemen, 2 linebackers, And a defensive back. I need a lot more defensive backs. Looks like it's still just me and this other dude. That's a shame.
Your team is now on the clock.
Jalen Ramsey. Obviously, Justin Simmons would be a good pickup. I think I actually won this league last year.
Your team is now on the clock.
La-di-da.
You can tell how much I believe it. I think. I don't have like a stack of people in the same week, do I? No. I'm actually doing pretty good by sheer chance. There's Nick Needham. I know he's good. Why is he questionable? Wrist. A wrist injury.
Your team is now on the clock.
Where's Wingard? Wingard. Am I full up on D-backs now? Yep. Need another linebacker at least. Is that Judah Baker? Jerome Baker, that's his name.
Your team is now on the clock.
Yeah, I'll take Shaquille Barrett. He's a good pass rusher. I knew a guy? I knew a guy. There's a guy named Bowser. Tyus Bowser. Vander Esch is still in the league. Cowboys have re-signed him to a 1-year contract. Ah, there's Rashawn Gary. How's he doing?
Your team is now on the clock.
Yeah, what the hell? There's Von Miller all the way down there. Pick him up next. Assuming I don't lose him immediately. He's gone.
Your team is now on the clock.
Running out of positions. What are we on? Round 22. Let's take a look at D-line. I feel like I've probably still got some options here. Not as much as I initially thought.
Your team is now on the clock.
That's worrying. Alright, well then never mind. Let's go back to defensive backs and take a look. There's still Nasir Adderley. There's Rasul Douglas. I'm going to put my faith in Douglas. Alright, I need one more D lineman probably. Looking for any weird people who should be rated higher because they don't really care about defense. Ngakwe's pretty good. Dean Lowry's promising.
Your team is now on the clock.
Yeah, sure. Alright, someday I should probably pick a kicker. Well, there's McPherson again. I really like my Zurline strategy. I might just do that again. My rocks have... they've melted.
What melted?
My rocks. My ice cubes.
I see. Oh, you're having an ale?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of ale?
A Red's hard apple strawberry.
That makes more sense. I was thinking you were just having a beer on the rocks, and I was like, what is, why would you do that?
Well, it's like I explained earlier. I guess you weren't here at the time. Reds at room temperature taste like a styrofoam pillow.
There.
Your team is now on the clock.
Somebody picked up Adam Thielen finally. I'm going to go ahead and pick up Zurline. Anybody else surprising I can still pick up? Christian Kirk. I can still pick up Okbun. James Robinson in Jacksonville. Jared McKissick for the Commanders. Jamal Williams in Detroit is not a bad idea. Just because I know he's their punch-it-in back. What happened to Myles Gaskin? I like him. Why doesn't he get as many carries as he deserves? Oh, because they have both Chase Edmonds and Raheem Mostert. Good grief. What the fuck are the Dolphins trying to do? You think a running back named Hasty would
Your
be more
team
effective?
is now on the clock.
Dumb. Is this my last pick? No, I have one more. Okay. I'm going to go Alberto. I think he's going to have a good season. All right. Who's ready for the meme pick?
Your team is now on the clock.
That's how you know I'm finished. I've downed my drink, and I've drafted Colin Kaepernick.
Thanks for attending the NFL Draft. Best of luck this season.
You're welcome, you clunky-ass commissioner. See if he says anything in chat or if he just dips. What are my rules? Oh yeah, I have some weird rules in this. Jeez. Not to mention picking up kick returners is worth it because I get 1-to-1 points on that. Okay, I'm not hearing anything back, so let's go ahead and close out of this. What do you mean I haven't saved anything I've changed? It's whatever. My team. Go ahead and pull up projections. I mean, I'm pretty happy with this lineup. I'll probably switch out Hawkinson for Gesicki. Something weird is going on there. Oh god. Let's just hit submit and see what happens. There we go. And then I can pull out Gesicki for Cortland Sutton. Apparently I want Etienne in place of Kareem Hunt. I don't know about that. But I do want Sutton in place of Gesicki. Kicker Zuerlein, that checks out. Very happy with my D-line choices. Linebacker core looks good. I could probably put in Von Miller in place of Van Ginkel. And then I mean, I could put Rasul Douglas in place of Andrew Wingard, but I don't want to. Or do him in place of Rashawn Gary. That one seems brighter. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that team. And of course, we're banking on Colin Kaepernick making his weird-ass return in the middle of the season. Even though it looks like he trained with the Raiders at one point, and they're like, listen, if we were going to hire him, we would have done it by now.
That doesn't seem very...
That's not very promising, is it?
No.
See if there's any messages in the league. Besides me going, guys, please! Alright. I need sliders. I need a sound bar on my desk somewhere. But hi there. My name is Carlito, and I said goodbye. Even I hated that. I'm sorry. So that was my fantasy drafts this year. One clearly went better than the other. Thought I saw something move over on the left. It's whatever. It is insanely hot in this room, or I would genuinely just switch over to playing something else. Do you know if Doros wants to stream Wildermyth or play Wildermyth in general?
I have no idea. We're probably about to have dinner.
So now wouldn't be a good time anyway. Yeah, I can talk about it afterwards. Alright, I'm gonna dump you fools off on somebody. Let's see. Thank you for watching. More of you showed up than my second draft for some reason. I want to say I had that problem last year too, but you know what? They can trade. They can get over it. They have good teams. Oh no! Double audio, motherfuckers. Hey, Flame is also playing Destiny 2. So that works out. Did I get that right? Did I get his edgy ass username right? Yes, I did. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves. Bye, team. And remember, if you lost, it wasn't worth it.